Peleador derecho tiene que tener la izquierda. Peleador zurdo tiene que tener.
Rolly Romero has taken the spotlight again.
Rolly this time. Romero has grabbed attention with a training video that has boxers and fans talking. Originally intended to be just another piece of content to build anticipation for the fight against Ryan Garcia, the video went viral and became one of the most talked about training clips in recent memory. Many people are now wondering if Romero's unconventional style will actually cause Garcia more trouble than he initially thought. And some are even speculating that Garcia may be a little more intimidated by Romero than he's letting on the fight. A brief inquiry, how are things going for everyone? I haven't spoken to you all in a long time. I hope that everyone is doing well.
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Everyone's having a blessed day. Rolly, we coming.
And that today is blessed. Raleigh, we're coming. The film itself is kind of a spectacle. At first look, it seems to depict Romero training to unleash his tremendous strength. But as you watch it more closely, you start to observe his odd punching style. Despite the criticisms of his form, it is evident that Romero still possesses a kind of raw power that can knock out an opponent in a split second, which is what makes him so dangerous. His hooks and jabs are wide and looping, almost reckless in their execution. In fact, a number of fans and analysts have immediately pointed out how unpolished his punches appear. They argue that such wild movements could leave him open to counters from Garcia, who is known for his precise and sharp strikes. The same is true with Rolly.
With Rolly, I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with the right adjustments, but took it too far, I guess, for the sake of words. But I think that they'll both be better.
Yeah.
And their fight against one another, I don't know how to.
They're both super raw.
Yeah.
I think Ryan got more talent.
Yeah.
I believe that Rolly improved after fighting Tank. I believe that they recognized some mistakes they made and that they believed in their strategy, which led us all to believe in it. I believe they made the right adjustments before the fight, but they went too far, I suppose for the sake of language. But I think they'll both be better and they're fighting against each other. I'm not sure how they did it, but I think Ryan has more talent. Fans immediately took to social media to comment on the video, with many doubting Romero's capacity to compete at the highest level. He looks like a street fighter trying to land wild haymakers. One fan wrote,
"How easy is it going to be? How long will Rolly last with you?"
Fast, you answered it for me. About 2 seconds. No, I mean, he's gonna come to fight. I'm not taking him lightly or anything like that. You know, I'm still gonna try my best, but you know, everybody really wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart's at. So I just gotta prepare well, and I know I'm the better fighter when I knock him out. So that's it.
While another added, if Rolly can't fix his form, Garcia will eat him alive. It's evident that most people don't think Romero can equal Garcia's speed and accuracy, but other supporters still think he has undeveloped skill and contend that the crucial factor in the power versus speed matchup is that if Romero makes one clean shot, Garcia will lose. How easy is it going to be? How long will he stay with you for 2 seconds? Fast forward to about 2 seconds later, and no, who is going to go fight? I'm not going to take it lightly or anything. Everybody wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart is. So I just need to prepare well. I know I'm a better fighter, but this is where it gets interesting.
You know, don't try too much. You know, Rolly's going to give you everything you want. So kind of just going to let the fight come to me, and then I'm going to take over. You know, I'm a better fighter all around. So I feel like it's going to show in the fight.
Oscar Ryan Garcia's promoter, De La Hoya, has offered his thoughts on the matter, further complicating the build-up. According to a recent interview with Boxing Scene, De La Hoya has been involved in the sport for decades and is well-versed in what it takes to be successful at the top level. De La Hoya warned Garcia, admitting that despite Romero's ungainly demeanor,
come and fight, or if he's gonna jump out the ring or have an anxiety attack, like, he keeps everybody on their toes, man, because he's an entertaining fighter.
He may pose a serious threat. De La Hoya said, his point is clear, that Garcia has been out of the ring for a while, and ring rust could play a significant role in his performance. Ryan's been out for a year, and Raleigh can punch like a mule. Don't try too hard, though, because Roy will give you everything you want. He'll simply let the battle come to me, and I'll take over because I'm a better fighter overall.
Some people say it's your right hand versus left hook.
Y'all gonna have to just tune in and see. No hands, no nothing. Y'all just tune in and see.
Okay. Now you good at selling the fight. Why you been so quiet and more reserved on this one? Usually hype or you usually talk and sell the fight usually more than this.
And I think that will show in the fight. The fight against Romero is the one that matters most at the moment because it has the potential to either pave the way for Garcia's comeback to the top of the lightweight division or completely derail his momentum. Many people are beginning to question whether Ryan Garcia is feeling the pressure from all the talk of a possible rematch.
He's a tremendous fighter. He's a tremendous fighter. The only people he cannot beat happens to be myself, Gervonta Davis, and depression.
With Devin Haney. The stakes have never been higher, regardless of whether he will show up to fight, leap out of the ring, or have an anxiety attack. He keeps everyone on their toes because, well, he's an entertaining fighter. Romero's relentless strength in Garcia's battle with ring rust could mean doom for the 24-year-old if he is not cautious, as the La Hoya stated.
Any adjustments, to be honest. Still making a lot of the same mistakes, still kind of fighting the same. His chin actually looks like it's gotten a lot weaker.
Anything can happen in boxing, and this is no different. Romero shouldn't be written off just yet, despite Garcia being the overwhelming favorite coming into the bout. According to some, it's your right hand versus your left hook. You'll simply have to watch his no hands, no nothing, and dogs enter and underscore.
Ryan's gonna catch him with that left hook, and it's gonna be night-night. I think Ryan has changed, definitely. I think his character has definitely changed. With the way he's just playing it now, a lot more calmer, very respectful. Look like a real businessman now. He's not all loud and crazy like he was. He's kind of calmed it and tamed it down a bit. So I respect that with Ryan, man, and I think he's gonna be a lot more focused now, and he's actually gonna go and train.
Now that you're skilled at selling a fight, why haven't you been more talkative and reserved with this one? Normally, hype boys can talk and sell a fight more than even though his training video has been the subject of jokes and criticism. Romero is not backing down. He is confident in his ability to deliver a knockout punch and is aware of what people are saying about his technique.
I see that's the most tension. Is there real beef there, or is it just you want to get ahead and you see him as a guy that you sparred a lot and you feel you should be in that position?
No, I want to chop that kid's head off.
Why? You just don't like him? Like it rubs off the wrong way, or?
He's a phony.
Yeah.
He's a phony. I don't like phonies. That's simple as that. I just don't like phonies.
Yeah.
So, I keep it real with everybody, and he a phony.
What gives you that impression?
Express that.
Yeah.
From what?
In fact, some even contend that his unconventional style may be advantageous. Is a terrific fighter, and the only people he believes he can defeat Army, Depression, and Toronto Davis. Romero has made a career out of surprising people. And even though his punches appear crude, there's no doubting that he can generate serious power behind them. I apologize for fighting outside the box, but Romero is unpredictable and not a textbook fighter, which could cause Garcia problems in unpredictable ways. In interviews before the fight, Romero has been outspoken about his belief that he can defeat Garcia. He doesn't back down from trash talk, and he's made it clear that he doesn't think Garcia is as invincible.
But then it's a solid match. Listen, Rolly and Ryan's an interesting fight because Rolly's hit or miss, bro. Rolly sometimes looks like where'd you find this guy off the corner, but sometimes he performs. There's a sparring session with Ryan and Rolly on YouTube where it looks like Rolly's doing pretty well in there. I'm curious about that fight. Rolly's back against the wall. He's got to perform. Everybody's curious about Ryan coming back. You got Devin Haney on the undercard against Ramirez, and he's in court with Ryan. What happens if they cross paths to the Wayne, even though they're not fighting each other? Solid card.
As many people believe Ryan is. To be honest, he hasn't really changed all that much. He's still making a lot of the same mistakes and fighting in the same way. His chin actually looks like it's gotten much weaker, Romero stated in a recent interview, but most experts don't see that. I believe Ryan will catch him with that left hook.
All right, that's it. Good shot.
And it will be nighttime. I also believe that Ryan's character has changed, as evidenced by the way he displays it. He is now much more composed and respectful, and he looks like a true businessman. He isn't as loud and crazy as he once was. Instead, he has toned it down and tamed it. These words should be taken seriously because Romero is not just talking big.
They can do some damage. And Ryan Garcia, look, he's coming off, it's going to be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to get on top. He's hungry to be world champion.
He has the ability to support his claims, which is what makes this fight so intriguing. Garcia may be faster, but I respect that Ryan Man is going to be much more focused now, and he's actually going to go and train, and he can be hit and hurt, and when I land, he's going to feel it. Romero possesses the one item that can counteract explosive power and speed. The circumstance involving Ryan, I see that's the most tension there. Is there a genuine beef between them? Or is it just your desire to advance, and you think you should be in that position? No!
Rolly put out the upset. I don't want to say that's crazy, but yeah, hopefully for the sake of Rolly, he pull it off. But it's gonna be a good fight. No, you think? Huh? Someone's gonna get knocked out. Yeah, for sure. Somebody get knocked out. Was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both. I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. People be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously. I don't know how to say it.
I want to chop that kid's head off because you don't like him because it seems wrong or because he's a phony. I don't like phonies. That's as simple as that. I mean, I'm honest with everyone, and he's a phony. What gives you that impression? But let's not overlook the psychological component of this battle. Romero is unpredictable every time he enters the ring. He is not your normal boxer, and that alone can make him dangerous. On the other hand, Garcia has been a rising star for years. Many people think he is the boxing industry's future. However,
that fight going down.
Bro, I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to wish everybody the absolute best. I hope everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
So. They're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends.
Right.
You know, so you have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish just